Which is obvious, because it's dawn and we're standing here in the heart of Australia, lining up for the Prologue in the Tatts Finke Desert Race. We're amongst the crews of 130 of the toughest and fastest off-road racers, all primed to land a good starting spot for the main race to Finke tomorrow. Following us, there'll be 600 bikes and quads also. So this is going to be a huge day of racing for the fans of the Finke. Everyone races a timed lap of the short and dusty Prologue course, which determines our starting position for the main event. I'm tipping we are, with a little spacing between the cars, we should be all right. So it's time to put on our helmets, round up those peanuts we all call crew, and get this show on the road. My name is Sandy Bowman, and I'd like to welcome you back to Aussie Racer.
Have you seen the sky go brown? Have you seen the sky go brown? Have you seen the sky go brown?
Prologue is only short, and everyone does one timed lap. This is a great shakedown. The Prologue goes from the slower cars to the faster cars, but that's boring, so we're going to give it to you with fun. Freddie and Michelle get underway for their first taste of Northern Territory dirt and are having a ripper time. Buggies and long travel cars excel in the whoops. They have the ability to float over everything when all goes well. Prologue is like a freeway compared to the run to Finke, so it's not hard to open up the taps on this dusty course. Try not to go too hard, as we're hoping to pace cars in our class and reel them in over the drive to Finke and back. But we'll be in dust, so it's not as crucial as the pro buggies who are driving balls out to get that top spot on the start line. Though we're not going to have an easy time, our patrols simply don't have the suspension to handle the whoops. Look how those pro buggies just float over them. The rest of us will just have to deal with it and go hard on the smoother sections, which I have to admit is a hell of a lot of fun and encourages everyone to push harder. All right, that's us done. Now it's time for the bikes. The motos have the top 10 run first, so straight out it's our Toby pushing through the pain of his busted foot and blitzing the short Prologue track. He hits the rough sections so fast it's almost impossible to fathom how he stays on. Ivan Long launches off the start, guns blazing, and begins belting through the Prologue track with his unmistakable style on the bike. This dude always has his eyes on the prize and is a serious contender for the overall win. The top guys are making this look easy, but believe me when I tell you, one slip and it can all be over. This is reminding me of a huge moto stack I had years ago and the fact I'm going to be racing one this season in the show. And I'm already getting nervous. Anyway, Toby's ignoring the pain and bolting through the last corners, showing no sign that a busted foot's going to slow him down. Ivan's charging through to the last straight as KTM unleashes more of their assassins to shake up the field. Quads even start showing up as this massive day of racing filters off through the afternoon. The boys roll into the KTM pits, and when his helmet comes off, we can see the pain that Toby's endured to make it through Prologue. He has no idea if he was quick or if the throbbing pain was eating away at his performance. That black colour is not dirt, it's bruising, and the only aid that Toby has to push through the pain is adrenaline. Let's hope his Prologue time's decent enough to keep the top spot, eh?
5:07, took off first. Not that easy, that's for sure. 5 minutes felt like a lifetime out there on that foot at the moment, but we'll wait and see what we can do race day. And that's tomorrow, she's all happening, so it'll be good times, or hard times.
Riders will not hold back tomorrow trying to beat Toby. Being the favourite comes with a tremendous amount of pressure. Hopefully we finished somewhere in about 5th or 6th in our class so that we've got someone to reel in tomorrow. That's what sort of our plan. We didn't want to finish right at the top end so we didn't know where to base ourselves in our class.
So it's our first time here at Finke. We've really been looking forward to it. It was a bit of a rough track. There was a lot of people that looked slower than us. So hopefully we make it to Finke and back. It's going to be one hell of an experience.
Yeah. As for Billy, he's really got nothing to do except hang out with the crew and keep his spirits up. Good thing Toby's happy to drive him around and show Billy the love he deserves.
Unfortunately, out of the team, I've dropped out early. We lunched a motor early on, but we got Toby here, first in Prologue.
Yeah, this week's been a bit of a slow week for us. Sunday we had a stick go from our boot, and the ankle's definitely sore. It's making it hard work, but that's it. We're just got to try and push through.
The adrenaline will kick in.
Adrenaline will kick in. As soon as that light turns green, the adrenaline kicks in, and then you just full gas, good to go. And I'm just keep saying to myself, the quicker I get down there, the quicker I get off it. So I think we qualified 8 seconds quicker than second, so got a little bit of a buffer there and there.
We or you?
We did. We all did.
We all did.
So we're all a part of this. We're a team. So.
And Sandy, you got around all right too?
Mate, I got around okay. I was actually hoping to Prologue down the order in our class a little bit. 3rd, which I'm happy with in our class. Not outright. Not outright. I'm not that good.
Yeah.
But we're hoping to do all right in the weekend.
Yeah, no, good on you, mate. Well done. How'd the Class 7 go?
Yeah, Brady did well. He came through all right. Yeah. I'm not too sure. We haven't got results on him yet.
Yeah, yep.
I think being a little bit further to the front too in your class will help.
Yeah.
With this dust, it's going to be some pretty bad conditions there this year, so.
Hey, mate, just one thing I noticed. I saw on the back of the bloke's T-shirt, Toby's got a Hall of Fame. I want to know where your Hall of Fame is.
No, my Hall of Fame.
Billy did it on a bike and in his trophy truck last year. Nailed both runs. I was just wondering where his Hall of Fame is.
My Hall of Fame, probably in the bar somewhere. No, we did it last year on the bike and in the truck. Toby gave us a big hand, and the rest of the KTM guys did a great job of helping out. And we got the job done this year. We couldn't get the bloody car going, so what's the deal,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's insane. Doing both of those last year was that's a big effort. That's for sure. So it's hats off, mate. Yeah, a bit of dramas, but we'll come back bigger and stronger next one.
We've got to get into these racing these trophy trucks a bit more, mate.
Yeah, hopefully we can convert myself over into those a little bit more, but
we're working on it.
We're working on it.
Working on it.